Hello and welcome to my guide for mining Empyrium. This guide will include the best routes that I found, as well as how to maximize the amount of the quantity of Empyriums you can get. And yeah, let's get straight into it. First of all, the location of Empyrium. You can only get Empyrium on Argus in each three zones: Crocune, the Entoran Wastes, and Erideth. You have to unlock Argus to get there, so do that first and then you can get started on this guide. The best route that I found is in the Antoran Wastes, and this mainly consists of killing loads of these basilisks that are along this fell lake and mining from them, compared to mining regular ores, as the basilisks actually drop a good amount more of Empyrium compared to the ores. They give about 5 or 6 at a time each, where the ores are usually either 1 or 2, unless it's like a seam, but the seams are much rarer, so it's much better to just get these basilisks and mine them. So in detail, you'll be starting about here, which is right next to the like teleporter that teleports you here, and you're just going to be going across this entire lake. There's going to be like a few spots, like these two are like little caves, which if you see a node on the map, then you'd go into it. If not, then you just won't bother. There's also over here, there'll be basilisks over here that you would want to kill, but you're going to want to, on at least the first route, you're going to want to go around this way, and yeah, so once you go back along here, you're just gonna, there's not going to be any basilisks on this yellow line, but if there's any like nodes, you just like mine, mine some regular nodes around. But when you come back, it's actually going to take a while before the basilisks spawn. So you'll just be going through again. There might be some basilisks that respawn, but if not, just go through again and instead go through this way, so that you are going on a different route to see if there's any ores around here. By the time that you go along here back to the beginning, then the basilisks should have respawned, and just do the route like you did originally. So go this way, check all the caves and other areas, go this way, and then go this way. Another route that you can do is in Crocune, and it's pretty much going around the entire zone and doing your traditional mining of the ores. This does provide pretty a lot less Empyrium compared to the other route, though if you're doing herbalism as well, it will be better, as there's more herbalism nodes around compared to the other route. So in Crocune, you'll be starting near one of the teleporters, which is pretty much the main teleporter since it has the whole base. And you'll be going along firstly to this area here, and if you see any like nodes in these caves or these other areas, you'd go to it. If not, you just skip it. You'd go here and then you'd go back, and then you'll be going into the Nylon pits, going through there all the way up here and then to the bottom, collecting whatever you see. Then you'll be going into this whole area, and firstly going over here and collecting whatever Empyrium you see. You'll be going up here, you can check this little area. You'll be going back and then go along here and all the way down to the Zenador, going past this teleporter, going over here, checking in the cave, checking around this area, just checking around you and collecting any ores that you see, or even herbalism nodes. Just checking around those areas, and then you'll get back to where you started, and they just repeat again. Now, other ways to maximize the amount of Empyrium you can get other than doing those routes is by pretty much doing the quests that can rank up the different nodes that you mine from, the Empyrium Deposit and Empyrium Seam. Pretty much what I presume is like a random time that you mine either of these two, you'll get an item that you have to hand into this guy, Kamir, and you'll be able to then rank up the deposit or the seam, which gives you a more Empyrium when you mine, as well as adding a chance to find rare materials when you mine as well. And this isn't really possible to do if you're doing the basilisk route, unless you're mining like the regular nodes. So at least from what I'm aware of, just mining the basilisk will not give you the item you need to rank these up. You can only do that from mining deposits and seams. So if you want to focus on ranking these up, do the Crocoon route, as that is focused solely on mining those two things. But if you're just looking for short-term, a short-term good amount of Empyrium, then do the Basilisk route. And also to add, and this is a problem that I came into, there's a chance when you're mining the deposits and seams that you just will not get the item you need to rank it up at all. And this is because from what I've only like found out like recently, as I was wondering why the hell it wasn't ranked, I wasn't getting the item. It's because you have to do the Argus campaign, at least on the character you're doing the mining on. Uh, you have to get the Argus campaign up to the quest A Child of Shadow and Light and complete that. And that quest comes after the cutscene where Illidan destroys that Naru. And after that, then Kamir appears, as he doesn't seem to appear beforehand. Uh, but yeah, in case you're wondering why you're not getting the item, it's because it just doesn't appear until Kamir appears. So make sure you do that so you don't fall into the same trap that I did. Ranking up the different nodes might actually be useful, as the rare materials that you can find are the Primal Sargerite. That would be over here, the Primal Sargerite. And you can pretty much use this to trade with this guy, Marus, and you can buy a bunch of Empyrium from him. So 13 stacks, about 130, that's pretty decent amount. So there's a chart it's a rare random chance for you to find the Primal Sargerite, but you can also find the Primal Sargerite in like random world quests. I don't think I completed the one that I had already, but you just gotta check the world quests, which you hopefully have unlocked. If you haven't, just go through the Argus campaign and you unlock it. It should be unlocked if you've done the Argus campaign on another character anyways. And either you do the world quests or you can do one of the weekly greater invasion points, which also gives Primal Sargerite. So that's just another way to get a bit more Empyrium. So yeah, that's my guide to mining Empyrium. I have some more guides coming along the way. I've just been kind of enjoying gathering stuff in Legion, so I'll probably focus on other Legion materials for now, and then move on to other expansions eventually. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment if even comment any specific materials, a guide for any specific material that you'd like to see. Anyways, goodbye.